actually got very, very lucky. Chrissy, my wife, had reached out to a tarot card reader. Her name's Ruby.
A tarot card reader?
Tarot card reader. Reached out to Ruby's readings. We got a couple readings from her. And it was a lot of like, why is there such a negative light around you? Like, it was always, I was expecting things. And if that thing didn't happen, I spiraled. Or I expected the things like in a best case scenario. And if it didn't happen, I spiraled. And it was just one of those things where I was constantly just beating myself over the head with this need to fill expectations, where after talking with her, it just clicked in the fact of, why do I need to expect anything? Why do I need to go out there and be like, oh, well, this is meant to be me right now. Why is it somebody else? Instead, I went down, I was there, and it was all about, if it happens, it happens. Very much back to the Australian motto of like, yeah, if it is, it'll be what it'll be. And that's kind of the mentality I took, and that completely changed the trajectory of my career. And as you said, with the contract, it technically goes down as a 3-year, $54 million because of the option, because they only count the guaranteed years, the guaranteed money.
Yeah.
Which means that actually went down. I didn't realize at the time, but it went down as the highest average annual value for a reliever in Major League history, which is wild to me because I was 2 years prior being out of the game, like very, very close to being out of the game. And then to turn it around like that, it's you don't do that without the support of everybody around you, between my wife, between Ruby, between my parents, between everybody that I've ever spoken to in the game that was willing to listen, and the journeys that I've been through, the coaching stuff. And you go back to the coaches that you had when you were juniors. It's like the coaches then, it's this journey it's a character building journey. Like I had to be brought back down to earth in my own head to be able to get to where I'm at now. And that's something that I will never, ever take for granted.
The power of the mind, if you've described it, it's incredible. Do you still see Ruby, the tarot card reader, or not?
Oh yeah, I actually got an email from her today about my February reading. So it's still see her. She was actually at our house for New Year's this year. We're trying to get her out to Australia for New Year's next year. We're trying to do the Sydney Harbour, like the fireworks for New Year's next year. Hopefully we can get in and do it that way. But yeah, we are in regular contact. She does my monthly readings. We've got her out to Chicago a couple of times during the course of the year. It's something that I have fully invested into, and it's wild, just that change of perception that's able to kind of drastically change the trajectory of anybody's life and career and everything.
Hey guys, Howie here. Thank you so much for watching the Howie Games YouTube channel. We appreciate your support. Now, if you want to hear the full podcast, you can just click on the link directly below. If you want to subscribe to the YouTube channel, which would be fantastic, bang, click right there. And if you want to see more clips, highlights and updates from the Howie Games, just go that way. Thanks so much. As always, take it easy and peace and love.